We are here at Mr. Russell's and we're loading up, getting ready for the journey. Got your pillow. Hi, Adri. Hi, honey.
Quickly said it, quickly, and everybody started laughing, Razorbacks broke my heart in two. I texted Glenn Huff this morning and I said, I'm a big boy, I can take it.
Well, we just left Russell's house. It is 12 minutes after 2, so we're getting out good.
Is yours digital?
Sunday afternoon, September 22nd, 2013. And we're headed to Thermopolis, Wyoming for antelope. And then from there we're going to Riverdale, North Dakota for geese and ducks.
Bring any CD.
We're excited. We're going to pick up Sam up in Chattanooga, probably about 11 tonight.
It's in my...
Well, we have stopped at Valdosta to fill up with gas. It's 6 o'clock, and the price of the gas was $3.09 a gallon, so that's good. Everything's going good, running in rain, but we're heading on. Well, we stopped at the King Buffet in Tifton, Georgia. It's about almost 7 o'clock. Guys are done after it. Not losing any time. We're thinking about Sam, so in his honor we decided to stop and eat.
Yeah, we're trying to keep our weight up. You know?
Yeah, got to keep her energy, keep it going. Show this so Sam can see what's going on. Pretty sky. Love this time of the day. Just starting to get dark.
Championship.
Beautiful sky.
Game. I know we're going.
Boy, sunset is just beautiful over there. I'm telling you, isn't it bright?
She was saying it verbal.
Look at that. Look yonder to the left, guys.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah. It's like that very close.
Wow. There's Mr. Sam. Hi, Sam.
Yeah, hello.
Well, we finally met Sam here. It's 12:15. We are coming into St. Louis, and there's the arch. See that or not? It's about 8:30 in the morning. There's the mighty Mississippi. There's the arch. St. Louis, gateway to the west. They were building that when I was a teenage boy, young teenage boy. I was here. Well, we're about halfway between St. Louis and Kansas City. Driven all night. I think we're going to stop at Denny's and see if we can.
The other tank.
Yeah, do something about that.
I wanted to buy a boat.
Well, we've driven all night and just stopped at Denny's. Had a nice breakfast and a little break.
Help me pick up my boat.
Back on the road again, heading to Kansas City. Well, we're at Kearney, Wyoming, or Kearney, Nebraska, and we're stopping at the USA Steak Buffet. We've been on the road. We've been on the road for a while. We're ready to buffet ourselves.
I wish that Delight Donuts was open.
This is our all-you-can-eat steak place.
And now we're
Son, we got here last night. We're in Sydney, Wyoming.
Yeah, boy.
At the day's end, we got a good night's rest. Fixed to get up, get breakfast, and head over to Cabela's.
Yay!
And then we're heading right on out to Thermopolis. Getting a little continental breakfast. Getting ready. Yeah, it's Tuesday morning. It's about 8:20. And just fixing to leave the motel room. Right over yonder is the original Cabela's. And that's where we're headed. There's Cabela's. Well, fellas, we've traveled, how many miles have we traveled?
1,800 miles.
1,800 miles. Got in here last night about 10:30, got us a room over at Days Inn. Got a good night's sleep. Heading in Cabela's. And then we've got about another 7 hours to go to get to Thermopolis.
That's going to make it like almost 40.
Yeah, it's going to be a run. All right, let's get to it. Y'all look at this display.
Yeah.
They don't trip too hard. I think thanks to
There's the North Platte River. See that on all the Western shows.
Big buck.
There's antelope. Antelope. Look at that buck. Just pull that on. Antelope. Look at that big old buck. Well, we're going down into the Wind River Basin and onto the Wind River Indian Reservation. There's a tunnel
Entering Wind River Indian Reservation.
down the Wind River Indian Reservation. Going through a tunnel.
Go that
There's a Bobsey twins. Well, it's opening morning for us. We're waiting on the shop to open up so we can get our tags. So it just gave us a good opportunity to come get breakfast. What is the name of this place?
Family restaurant.
Family Restaurant. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We're going to find out about it. Yeah. We're all set, ready to go.
She did not believe it. Sure made a lot of movies carrying one, didn't he?
Yeah, made a lot off of it, didn't it? Do a little. First morning, we're out scouting for antelopes. We've seen a couple, not on their right property. We saw a big buck mule deer. Yeah, this is the area we've seen some antelope in, so we're scouting them out. Well, got an antelope. Out here shooting on the field. We walked up. Well, we got our second antelope, a little over 200 yards.
Turn her back on her back. Easier. Yeah. Use those hands and stuff.
Flip her over on her back.
She's big and Dan.
Yeah, that's a. Road is where the shot was taken. Top of the ridge. Antelope number 2. Finished up our skinning tree. Got another antelope down and done. Just gonna stick it in the freezer. Head to the room. It's 8 o'clock at night. Been raining this evening. Been a tough hunt this afternoon. It's a nice crisp morning, Thursday morning. Gearing up. This is the motel we're staying in here in Thermopolis. Little town of Thermopolis. Mule deer, bucks.
The lay down in there behind it.
Yeah.
You look like a pole, kind of even.
Yeah.
And anyway, they came pretty close to me. But I'm gonna tell you, they see any movement,
Yeah.
They bust you quick.
They do.
That one got close enough to Rusty to kiss him, just about.
It's exciting though.
Yes, it is. We're halfway there, guys. Congratulations. All right.
I'm sure we'll be limited.
Let's get them loaded up. Beautiful country for what we're doing. All right. Okay, now.
Turned and came right to this fence line. Kind of went past me a little bit, and I shot the first one standing right there. Then they ran, and then a few minutes later they came right back, 2 of them. Kind of came circling around and stopped about 200 yards out. And I shot it, dropped it right in its tracks, basically.
There you go. I did one long way.
And
Yeah, I saw it. I was on the road, and
Make sure you glove it.
I got to see the shots.
were you able to see it fall?
Yeah. Danny has got one down, and I believe maybe Sammy has one down over here. Rusty just got his second one about 2 hours ago. And so Danny's field dressing his. Starting to rain, cold wind blowing. I got on my rain suit. So, all right, son.
Got me in a little bit. There's 270 short bag.
They got one or not?
Sam got both.
He got both?
They all came over there and he shot them both.
What'd you do?
I've got it on video.
Oh, do you?
There's a blood trail literally going down the weeds.
Wow.
You can see it all the way to where it was hit and where it took all the way off and stopped.
All right. Sam just got 2. Tell me about them.
Well, shot one over here. I don't know what the distance was. About 100. And then shot one that took off out the other direction.
Got them both right there within, what, 30 seconds each?
Yeah.
They were in the same herd running through?
Same herd.
Then Danny, you just got one.
Mine, I had to crawl and stalk it, and crawled within about 100 yards, I guess, of it, and shot it.
Had to crawl through a wheat field. And
sitting on my bottom, I shot it sitting on my bottom with a gun stand.
Sure did.
Yeah.
Then Russell, you got 2 this morning.
Yeah, within about 20 minutes of each other. Yeah.
So we had, there were 3 does in this herd. We got all 3 of them. No, there were 5, because he got his 2 out of this herd.
Yeah, there's 5.
So we got all 5 of them. Left 2 bucks.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get going. We're going to get one more, and we're limited out. All right, there's Sam. He got 2 within, what, a couple of minutes. Danny pulled off the long stalk, crawled about 150 yards through a wheat field, and took that one. Russell got 2 of his within what?
About 20 minutes.
About 20 minutes.
Yep. I hit it with them.
So we got 5 this morning. We got 2 yesterday. We got 1 more to go. We're going to get it, and we are done and headed to North Dakota. And if we have as good a luck there as we've done here, we're going to be happy campers, ain't we? But we're going to join. Mule deer right in the road, coming right in their front yard. 3 of them. Yeah, Danny just got him at 300 yards. Wow, that's a good shot. Let me get a picture on this. We are getting it done. I got to run the tag back to the guy. We forgot to do that. So,
we're getting it there.
We're getting it there. Look at the pile of meat. Wow. We're thankful for this barn. Letting us clean out of the rain. Even had a rack up here to hang on. It fits the description. They said beforehand, I think it's afterwards, is what I think. Just about to get it done. Oh dear. Well, we're washing the Wyoming dirt off. Well, we're loading up, getting things ready so we can head out in the morning early, go to Custer's last stand in Montana, and then on to North Dakota. It's been raining all day. Rainy day, but it didn't stop us fun. Loading up. Loading up.
Just a second, she's cooking for the.
We have, it's Thursday night. We've all tagged out, cleaned up, come to a family restaurant, had a meal, ready to leave in the morning. As you can see, the snow coming down. Well, look what we got to leave out in. Snowing. There's the snow.
I'll get some out of the side of the.
Yeah. Well, it's Friday morning. It's about almost 9 o'clock, and we filled all of our tags in Wyoming. We just left Thermopolis. Woke up this morning. It was snowing. Everything covered. Still snowing. We're headed to Crow Agency, Montana, about 4 hours from Thermopolis, and then from there we'll go on to Riverdale, North Dakota.
There's a lot of them that in
Synthesizers and all that. It was all modern stuff.
Dell Moore was a whoremonger. Groupie. Man, we're getting into some deep stuff here. Everybody. And then his wife, you think higher. Well, I'll be glad when we get up this mountain.
We're in the Little Bighorn Mountains.
Water in the back room with a little tunnel. Good, Dan.
Got to stop and clear off our windshield where we can see. We're in the Little Bighorn Mountains. Well, we're coming up on the Little Bighorn Battlefield National Monument. This is where Custer's last stand was, right here. Little Bighorn. This was the spot on the hill.
I don't know.
Yeah, you get the car. I'm gonna go.
Out here? We're not even gonna watch
There's a map here, there are signs and pull-offs along the way.
Okay.
And most of the
That big stone represents where they were all buried. That one with the black on it is George Custer. It's where he fell. This was called Last Stand Hill. This is where they were at when they were finally killed. And this monument's here to recognize those that's buried beneath it. Soldiers, civilians, and Indians. And this is what it would have looked like standing here fighting the soldiers of the, you see right there, Indians come.
Starting to make sense.
They were trying to get away.
Down in that valley where that house is where Sitting Bull's camp was. That's where all of their women and children, everybody was at. This would have been about where Custer then began to engage them and then retreated all the way back to the last hill. This is where all the Indians' village was, down in that pretty green. And this is where Custer's group come up on these mountains, looked down on them, divided up into 3 groups, and attacked.
To the timber. Now the villages
That opening that you see right there is where Reno's troops came rushing back across. They went across the river, attacked, and then came running back through that opening and up these gullies. There's the lodge poles that they used. That's what they used to pull it on. This is a trading post where I got Carolyn's earrings. Well, this was a Indian trading post here, operated all by Indians, called Custer's Battlefield Trading Post and Cafe. Alright, we're heading to North Dakota. It's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Gonna be driving about 6 hours to get there.
dirt bike or ATV out here on this?
This is what central Montana looks like. Well, we're in Glendive, Montana. Stopped here to spend the night. This is the Riverside Inn. So we're getting up and headed on to Riverdale. Well, we're in North Dakota. This is kind of what North Dakota looks like. Rolling, green pastures and farmland. Across over yonder is they've got windmills that's producing power. Coming up on a little town called Beulah, North Dakota. Knife River coming into it. Yeah, there's a lake going over the Missouri River. Now, this is their farmhouse that the parents, I think, live in, old farm place. Some of their machinery. And here's the barn that we're staying in. It's upstairs. Quite an operation they got. We're fixing to go get our license and then get some groceries, get ready, go to church in the morning, and go hunting. We're in Riverdale, North Dakota, and we're getting our license, $100 to hunt waterfowl, small game, getting it all ready. It's on Saturday afternoon. Inside of the barn, there's their Hall of Fame, all the antlers, and behind that wall is the room up there that we're staying in. Alright, we're going to get started doing some cooking. Sam and Russell, Mr. Daniel, going to do the cooking. I'm head of the testing committee. Having quartered up chicken, fried potatoes. Set. Dogs are here, the retrievers are here to retrieve anything that happens to hit the floor. What's her name?
I don't know.
Zelda or something other. She went hunting with us today. Alright, hey, you guys put on a meal here. Looky here. We got chicken and potatoes, noodles, pasta. We're in good shape. Well, what did you enjoy though the most about the antelope hunt?
I don't know. I like the fact that I was able to stalk one. That was what I
Yeah, that was a neat.
was able to do that.
I just getting out and walking, being able to get out and walk them, get up on them, and then they take off, and then you know,
Yeah.
actually being able to get out there on them.
I like the fact you can see them a long ways and you kind of anticipate it, develop a plan, and then, you know, initiate it, work the plan out.
Speaking of that, I need to get those oranges for them too.
Oh yeah, they're in the back of the car. We need to give those to them. What did you like best about the antelope hunt?
Well, I liked the teamwork aspect of it, that we all had to work together. I liked the anticipation of watching them coming over that ridge and seeing them as they were getting closer and closer and closer. Hoping they were going to come, you know, like we were hoping, because they were coming toward me. I could see them far away. So that was exciting, and then when I got a bead on it and it stopped, you know. I like taking a long shot with a rifle too. The challenge of that was fun. In the beautiful terrain.
Yeah, now you shot two. What, your first one was how far?
About 50 yards.
And then your second one was what, 200 yards or so, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. The second one was 200 yards.
Yeah.
I was laying on my stomach.
The anticipation of them coming towards you,
Yeah.
and then the disappointment when they left.
Of course, that
Yeah.
first day was hard hunting. I mean, we walked miles that first day, and we'd get close, and they'd run ahead of us.
Yeah.
Well, then you got to thinking, my goodness, are we ever going to get anything at this rate?
Yeah. After the first day, we figured out what was going on with them and figured out what to do with them.
I'm going to tell you, it was pretty country to be walking around in.
Beautiful. Almost. This is the church we're coming to on Sunday morning, Century Baptist. Drove 50 miles to get here to church. Check in.
We help. And he said, just wait for now. We'll find out how it's all going to work out in the time to come. And he said, I'm not sure how on earth this can be accomplished because it's an astronomical dollar amount.
Out in their foyer, they've got displays. And then there's, I guess, a bookstore. Place to put you some. This is in the foyer. First day of duck hunting. And see, what we do? Shoot down 7?
What, 7 ducks tonight?
7 ducks tonight. And we
Well, we shot, counting his,
Yeah, and then he got
We shot 13.
6. We didn't exactly do a great job of shooting today, but we'll get our eye together. Hopefully in the morning we're going to see some geese. We were doing around a pothole. That's a new type of hunting for us, but that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Everybody got to knock some ducks down. Set, got on your duck hunting regalia, and it's Monday morning, and it's 6:30. We're fixing to go out. Fixing to get out in with it. We're out here setting up for geese. There's the blind.
Hey, Dad.
Putting blinds. Got the geese decoys set out in front. Sun's fixing to start coming up. Brushing in the blinds. Getting blinds ready. Yeah, go over here. Let me go over here. North Dakota sunrise. You don't want that on there. Well, there's how we're all set up, waiting on the geese. Had one group come in. That's what they look like. Go to get them up there. Yeah, now hold on, I'll take a picture now. It's just a video. Well, we had a day on the water, and Russell had a good day. This was his day. Talking about being in the right spot and doing some good shooting. Got three coming in together.
Yeah. Had a triple.
Had a triple?
2 with 1 shot, and then a third one out of a group of 4.
What all have you got there?
3 spoonbill, 1 mallard, and 2 blue wing teal. No, a green wing and a blue wing.
Green wing and a blue ring. So you got a good mixed bag. And we got what, 2 others that we couldn't get. So a good day. Good day. Storm came up, about blew us plumb out of the place.
Hey.
Danny had to go out chasing the decoys and got out in the middle of the lake, and the waders fell down in that stuff, and the waders filled up. Yeah, this is out on a reservoir, and we've been shooting ducks. Tried to slip in on geese, but they got out ahead of us. But we've been lined out on this. See, what's the dog? Zena. Boy, Zena, she went out and sure did. She did good. Well, we're back at lunch.
Tonight, do we want to go back over to this one place we were at?
He said he'd have some place for us to go to this afternoon. I don't know what he has in
I
mind.
wonder if that was, if he was referring to for tonight.
Yeah, for tonight. That's what I mean, for tonight. So we could run back over to that pothole that we
Yeah, that's
know
what I
about.
was wondering, if we could head back over to that pothole.
We got, how many ducks did we get all total today?
12
We got 12.
that we could find.
And there's a couple that we couldn't find, right?
Yeah.
Y'all got all of yours. And there was 2 of mine that we didn't get.
That's 14 then.
14 ducks down.
I got 5.
You got how many?
5.
You got 5. You just almost got a limit today. 6 is a limit. So
I got 4.
you got 4? And we got a pretty good mixed bag, didn't we? We got mallards. We got green wing. What else did we get? There were several different species that were in that.
Green wing, blue wing, mallards.
Yeah.
Oh, and wood ducks.
Wood ducks, yeah.
2 wood ducks. Break them all in there. We'll do the eggs dead last.
Yeah.
Well, this is Wednesday, the last day. We're leaving tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we had a hunt this morning. Didn't really go that well. Had a great one yesterday. Today we got bacon wrapped pork. What is that, loin?
Country style pork ribs.
Country style pork ribs. Fried potatoes. I think we're gonna put some eggs with that. Making it nice. It's 2 o'clock on Thursday afternoon. We're fixing to pull out, heading home. We shot a goose, we couldn't find it. Looked for it all morning.
I'll let Doug know your keeper. All right.
Here you go.
Son-in-law. All right. Thank you.
Stopped in Walmart in Bismarck. Heading to the China Star Buffet. We're hungry. Here is in the middle of things. We have had to replace a tire on the trailer out here in the middle of Iowa. And now we've lost the keys.
Look out there along the side of the car. Give me a.
Well, tire problems. 3 o'clock in the morning. That's our second blowout. Trying to get it fixed. Don't get it, we're going to have to stay till morning. Ain't fun, raining, cold. Well, we're between Kansas City and St. Louis, and it's Friday. It's about 4 o'clock. We had a little unexpected delay last night. We lost 2 tires. We've got a flat on the trailer and put a spare on and went about 30 miles, and the second one got flat. And we had another spare, but it had to be aired up, and it had collapsed, and we couldn't get anybody that could air it up for us. We tried several places. Finally, we wound up waiting for Walmart to open till 7 o'clock this morning, and so we waited till Walmart, bought us a couple tires, delayed us. We lost about 7 hours. So we're now heading on and should get into Chattanooga at about 11 o'clock tonight, and Orlando probably around 10 o'clock Saturday morning. All tired, but we're doing all right. Well, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. We finally arrived, got Sam home, and look who's here to welcome Daddy home. Boy, it's been a long old run. Been tiring coming back, but we're here. Sam's a happy camper.
It was a good trip.
Successful hunt. We look like death warmed over. And we've still got a journey yet to go, so we're going to have to get on the road.
I'd be signing autographs
home.
at the point of the Doc Dynasty.
Look forward to y'all coming to see us in Orlando.
Love you, buddy. Looking forward to seeing you guys Christmas. Love you, honey. Bye-bye. And we're going to have,
a good time.
well, it's 2 o'clock on Saturday afternoon, and we are now in Winter Springs, driving down 434 and fixing to drop the trailer off at the church, plug it up, and we're going to get together on Tuesday and unload it. We've driven through the night, dropped Sam off about 4 o'clock this morning. Well, we're disconnected from the trailer. Arrived at the church, got the trailer plugged in, back home.
Stuff out.